Welcome to the Vault of Secrets, where prosperity is not just a dream, but a journey we embark on together. This is the Simple Savings Squad, and today we're going to delve into the heart of financial freedom. So let's jump right in, shall we? Our first stop on this journey is the savings spark. This is where the magic begins. Every great fortune, every financial success story begins with a single spark. That spark, it's savings. Now I know what you're thinking. Savings, that's not exciting. But oh, how wrong you are. Savings is the foundation of your wealth journey. It's the seed that can grow into a towering tree of prosperity. Now you might think that saving is all about depriving yourself, cutting back on everything you love. But that's not the case. It's about making smart choices, trimming the fat, so to speak. Consider this. What's one expense you can trim this week to boost your savings? Maybe it's that daily coffee from the expensive cafe, or perhaps it's that subscription service you barely use. Every little bit counts, and these small savings can add up to a big difference. The key to an effective savings plan is to start simple. You don't have to overhaul your entire lifestyle overnight. Start with one expense, one change, and build from there. Remember, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And as you start to see your savings grow, you'll find that the spark of motivation grows with it. You'll start to see the possibilities, the potential of what you can achieve. That's the power of the savings spark. So let's ignite that spark together. Let's fuel the flame of your wealth journey. Start today, start now. Identify one expense you can trim and take that first step. Remember, a single spark can ignite a flame. Your savings journey starts now. And there you have it, the first step on your path to financial freedom. Stay tuned for our next stop, the debt detox. Until then, keep saving, keep thriving, and let's build that wealth together. Moving on, let's discuss a financial burden that many carry: debt. It's like a stone tied to your leg in a swim race, holding you back, making it harder to stay afloat. But what if we could cut that stone loose? What if we could detox from debt? Debt is a reality for many, but it doesn't have to define your financial journey. It's a chapter, not the entire book. And like any chapter, it can be turned. The key is understanding the impact of debt on your financial health. Debt, especially high-interest debt, can eat away at your income, leaving little room for savings or investments. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. You're not going to get very far. So, how can you start to eliminate debt? Well, it all begins with a plan. Identify your debts, from credit cards to student loans, and rank them in order of interest rate. Address the highest interest debt first, making more than the minimum payments whenever possible. This is known as the avalanche method. Alternatively, you can start with the smallest debt to create a sense of achievement, known as the snowball method. Either way, the goal is to stop the accumulation of debt and start the process of elimination. And remember, while you're tackling debt, try to prevent new ones. This might mean cutting back on non-essential expenses or creating a realistic budget that includes savings for emergencies. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What's one debt you're determined to eliminate? Your journey could inspire others, and we're all in this together after all. So share your debt detox goal with us. Debt detox is the first step towards financial freedom. It's about cleansing your finances, making space for wealth to breathe and grow. It's about taking back control. And remember, it's not about how fast you can become debt-free, it's about starting the journey. So, start your detox today. The path to financial freedom is paved with determination and discipline, and you've got what it takes. Let's embark on this journey together. Let's turn the key of financial freedom. Now that we've detoxed, it's time to ignite your wealth with investment. You see, money is a tool, and just like any tool, its effectiveness relies on how you use it. When your money sits idle, it's like a car parked in a garage, beautiful to look at, but not going anywhere. Investment is the key that starts the engine, turning your savings into a vehicle that drives you towards wealth. Investment is a journey of discovery, a journey where curiosity meets opportunity. Perhaps you've heard about stocks and bonds, real estate, or even cryptocurrency. These are all different roads you can take on your investment journey. Each has its own scenery, its own twists and turns, and its own potential for growth. But how do you choose the right road? Start by asking yourself, what am I curious about? What interests me? because the best investments are often those that align with your passions and interests. If you're fascinated by technology, perhaps stocks in tech companies could be your road. If architecture and property excite you, maybe the real estate market is your lane. But remember, investing is not a game of chance. It's a game of strategy. It's about understanding the road ahead, analyzing trends, and making informed decisions. So, educate yourself, read books, attend seminars, and learn from the experiences of those who have traveled these roads before. Knowledge is your roadmap on this journey. And finally, don't be afraid to start small. Even the longest journey begins with a single step. Investing a small amount in something you're passionate about can be the spark that ignites your wealth engine. So, what's one investment you've been curious about? How can you turn that curiosity into wealth? Remember, your money should be working for you. It's time to put it to work. Investments are the fuel that drives the engine of wealth. Start your engine today. Just like physical health, financial health requires regular workouts. You wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training, right? Well, the same applies to your finances. Wealth building isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It requires consistency, discipline, and yes, a bit of sweat and tears. Now, what do we mean by a wealth workout? Think of it as a routine for your wallet, a series of exercises designed to strengthen your financial muscles. This could involve budgeting exercises to improve your spending control, or savings challenges to enhance your saving muscle. It could even include investment simulations to boost your risk tolerance, but just like any workout, it's not a one-size-fits-all. Your wealth workout needs to be tailored to your financial fitness level and your wealth goals. So the first step is to identify your financial strength areas. What are you already good at? Perhaps you're a pro at budgeting, or maybe you have a knack for spotting investment opportunities. Whatever it is, recognize it, appreciate it, and use it as a foundation to build upon. Next, identify the areas where you need to flex your financial muscles more. Maybe you struggle with impulse buying, or perhaps you find it hard to stick to a savings plan. No judgment here, we all have our money weaknesses. The key is to acknowledge them and turn them into strengths. Now, how do you do that? Start by setting realistic, achievable goals. If you're struggling with saving, don't aim to save half your salary right off the bat. Start small, maybe 5%, then gradually increase it as your savings muscle grows stronger. The same goes for investing. You don't have to plunge into the deep end immediately. Start with low-risk investments and slowly work your way up as your risk tolerance improves. Remember, a healthy wallet is a wealthy wallet. Start your wealth workout today. And just like any workout, it might be tough at first, but with consistency and discipline, you'll see the results. Your financial health will improve, and before you know it, you'll be flexing those wealth muscles with confidence. So, what's your wealth workout going to be? Finally, let's walk down the path of prosperity. This is the road less traveled, the journey that leads to financial freedom. Freedom from debt, freedom from living paycheck to paycheck, freedom to live life on your own terms. It's not a quick sprint to a finish line, but rather a lifelong marathon that requires discipline, patience, and a clear vision. Financial freedom is the ultimate goal of our savings journey. It's the point where your savings and investments generate enough income for you to live comfortably without having to work. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you have enough to meet your needs, with enough left over to enjoy the things you love. That's financial freedom. So what's the strategy to reach this point of prosperity? Firstly, it's about mastering the art of saving. This means cutting out unnecessary expenses and prioritizing your needs over your wants. Remember, every penny saved is a penny earned. Secondly, it's about eliminating debt. Debt is like a leak in your savings bucket. No matter how much you pour in, if there's a leak, you'll never fill the bucket. So, make a plan to pay off your debts, starting with the ones with the highest interest rates. Thirdly, it's about investing wisely. Your money should be working for you, not the other way around. Investing is how you make your money grow. It's how you build wealth. So educate yourself about different investment options and make smart, informed decisions. Now ask yourself, what does financial freedom look like to you? A house by the beach? Traveling the world? Starting your own business? Share your vision in the comments below. Remember, having a clear vision of your financial goals is the first step towards achieving them. The path to prosperity is paved with good financial habits. Start walking your prosperity path today. It's a journey, not a destination. So take one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be standing at the pinnacle of financial freedom. Let's walk this path together, one step at a time, towards a future of prosperity and financial freedom. Let's build wealth, let's build a prosperous future, let's build a life we love.